Sports, it's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for Charlotte, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. All out there with Trey Mann, and it's Williams at the 5. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, here's Banchero. From deep. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Pass to Suggs. Rebound by Williams.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Williams in the post. Carter on him. The shot by Williams, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Bridges against Banchero. And here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Banchero. And the 3 ball is good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Pass to Williams. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Suggs against Ball. Banchero outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got 6 points.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Here's Ball. Kept alive. Out to Bridges. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ball's got his second basket.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Ball against Suggs. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Ball surveying the defense. Williams passes to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mann. Bridges for 3. Good on the triple.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Here's Wagner. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Wagner finds Banchero. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Hornets with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Wagner after Charlotte getting to 3. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Suggs. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Suggs has got 5.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Ball with the bucket.
That is the LaMelo Ball special right there. No way to defend that.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. On the wing, Bridges. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it's Miller in the corner. Jumps up. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Magic leading by a point. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. We've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Ball runs point with Martin out on the wing. Williams is out there with Josh Green. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Turning on the afterburners on the drive. Good to see Anthony using his athleticism in these situations.
And Clark Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
There's Wagner with the 3. Sinks the triple. Wagner's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
A solid facilitator. Anthony using that inherited, or DNA, if you will, instinct for passing.
Outside for Martin. Offline with his 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
First team foul.
Magic leading by 4. Pass to Banchero. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And it's Trey Mann in for Martin. The Magic also changing it up. Carter comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Gary Harris.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Wagner outside. Outside Anthony. On the left block. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Magic lead by 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Ball kicks to Williams. Pass to Ball. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Bridges comes in for Grant Williams. And Miller's subbed in for Green. Orlando also making some changes. Franz Wagner's checked in for Mo Wagner. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Anthony.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Suggs, an easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Ball finds man. Bridges a screen on Suggs. There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
Ball with it, and it's Carter picking him up. A shot by Williams, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Ball against Suggs. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You know, that's a set that's comfortable for Bridges. I mean, he's got a good feel for the pick and roll, either as a creator or as a finisher.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Suggs. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Hornets trail by 5. Miller kicks to Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges a screen on Suggs. There's Ball with the 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Bridges outside. Outside, Ball. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got it all tied up now for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. And measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look exactly wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Orlando, in the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. Posts one up, count it, and the foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
The graceful touch on the floater. Ball making it look easy.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of, can he stay on the floor?
Now, Suggs, he's got 12. Banchero outside. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Charlotte's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pass to man. Back to Ball. Williams, a screen on Suggs. Another shot, and Williams with the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for Charlotte.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here is Suggs. He takes it in. Nice D from Williams.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ball against Suggs. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Pass to Banchero. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on Miles Bridges.
No stopping Banchero that time. I mean, he just muscles his way through the foul.
Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the Magic. Anthony's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Williams passes to man, 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. No good on the 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. Pass to man. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Ball from long range. That one's no good. Takes him to 10 for 15 for the game. Here's Wagner. To the middle. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Williams, a screen on Suggs. Suggs against Ball. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Mark Williams. And Josh Green subbed in for Trey Mann. Then for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. And it's Gary Harris in for Jalen Suggs. Down low. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams a screen. Ball, the pass to Richards. Back to Ball. Pass to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Anthony in the corner. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Hornets lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Ball runs point with Martin out on the wing. Grant Williams is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Green in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Isaac against Williams. Kicks it out to Wagner. Oh, good with the triple. Charlotte in the lead. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Green. Back to Ball. Now, Richards. Bounce pass from Williams. Shot clock at 5. Williams, a screen on Isaac. Ball. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Ball. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Banchero outside. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Over Green. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 22 points.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Cody Martin. Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And he makes the first. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Carter. He's checked in for Mo Wagner. Wagner comes in for Harris. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Anthony.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. The Magic trail by 4. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Caldwell-Pope outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Here's ball. Pass to Richards. Outside Williams. Green with the ball. Outside Ball. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
The D is fully aware of Ball's threat to score. He took advantage of their anxiousness that time.
Ball hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Wagner against Green to tie it up. And it's Wagner missing.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Ball against Suggs. Outside Ball. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope.
2 minutes.
And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for Orlando. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Green against Wagner. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Here's Carter. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. No good. That would have tied it. Hornets leading by 3.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlote?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this thing down.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Ed Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. And it's Brandon Miller in for Josh Green.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Wagner.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Ball against Suggs. Pass to Mann. Miller with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Here's Wagner. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
Ball dishes to Miller. Mann passes to Miller. 5 to shoot. Mann in the corner. Charlotte moving it around. Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Williams kicks the ball. Back to Bridges. And here's Miller outside. drills it from outside.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Wagner. Misses the 3. Deep 2 from Ball. Yes, that goes in. And now a 9-point Hornets lead. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
Make your hell gaming.